Alright guys, today I'm going to talk about all the cool things that I get in the comments. And a lot of the cool questions that I get are like, hey, why do you look so girly? Hey, why can't you grow any muscle? And all that cool stuff there. And to that response is, it's hard. It's hard. Right now, I've been working out about as hard as Michael O'Hearn or, any of the top bodybuilders have throughout the day. And you have to fight your genetics. Some of us don't have the kind of genetics that you have. So if you are the lucky person, if you can do like 40 push-ups in a row, which I can now, and your muscle grows quickly, good for you. Doesn't work very well for me, which is why even though I keep pushing and lifting and pushing and dieting and all that stuff, I still look like this. It is what it is. Some people are lucky, some people are not so lucky. So I'm doing the best that I can because I noticed that my muscles were shriveling. Diet alone is just not enough. It's just not enough. You got to put in the work and the diet, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot. And as I said before, a few years ago, I started having issues. It was about 20 years ago, I started having issues. But back then, up until maybe into my 30s, 35-ish, if I was to just not eat for 2 days, that was enough to catch my system. But the muscle mass just keeps going down. And so now, at 40 plus, it's different. And I don't ever take any of those drugs that people do. Caffeine is probably the only thing, from maybe Coca-Cola, is the only thing that I ever put into the system that is kind of dodgy. But other than that, that's it. That's it. The occasional like Advil or Tylenol if it gets hurt, but not every day. Definitely not every day. Once in a while when it gets too much. So yeah, that's where we are. That's why I still look like this. I don't have those huge, The Rock kind of muscles. And I've tried all the different diets. So I am vegan now. Occasionally I slip up and I'll have some cheese, but that's about it. And that's all that's going into the body. It's just fluids, like water. I will occasionally get some supplements from Costco, but even that, not all the time. And yeah, it is. This is what you look like if you are genetically impaired. Genetically impaired. So yeah, and it's not a testosterone thing, because if you have too much testosterone, you lose all of your hair, and your beard starts turning white. At 41, you probably have a white beard and white hair and all that stuff. That's not the case for me. Believe it or not, that's not the case for me. But yeah, that's where we are today. I still have, occasionally I will have a white hair that pops up around here somewhere. And for a little while, when I was really losing the mass, not doing the exercise and just working on the diet alone, I was getting a little bit of white hair coming out here, and it was like, what the heck is this? But it's reversible. So it is reversible. Just saying. So anyway, guys, think about this. Brian Johnson is someone good to look at. Diamandis, the Sugar Queen. I always bring those names up. And if you want to put up a lot of big muscle and stuff like that, you got to do what Mike O'Hearn does. I mean, my favorite is Frank Zane. Frank Zane had the best body ever in history, in my opinion. Because some of the modern bodybuilders, I still believe that their legs are a little bit too muscular and their glutes are a little bit too square. You need a little bit more glutes, roundness to the glutes. It just I don't know. Personally, I don't like it. I don't like it. The roundness, there's something about some roundness in the figure to contrast with the square shape and triangular forms that makes it look best. And Zane had it. Frank Zane had it. Anyway, see ya.